Wah, wah. It all started when I was just a little baby. My parents went to the oracle at Delphi. She said,
"You gotta kill your father and bury your mother."
I think my dad went just a little overboard because my parents sent me to die at Mount Catharin. But that plan was foiled when a shepherd found me with my feet bound, saved me, and sent me to live with King Polybus of Corinth and his wife. They, who I thought were my real parents, were not. No one ever thought to tell me that I was adopted. That explains why a drunken man at one of my Hizzle parties yelled that I wasn't my dad's son. So with a suspicious mind, I traveled to Delphi to ask the oracle if it was true. She said,
"You gotta kill your father and bury your mother."
Then, afraid that it would come true, I marched far away from Corinth to the land of Thebes. When I arrived at Thebes, a sphinx was terrorizing everyone, so I solved the riddle and became king of Thebes. Then I met Yocasta, who I thought was the love of my life, but really, she's my mom.
Hold on, before you start to judge me, you gotta know the story. I didn't know she was my mom. Since Polybus and Merope raised me and convinced me they were my parents, I assumed Yocasta was another, lot older, girl. That's why I married her. It lasted a while and we had a few kids, but Thebes fell into a terrible famine. People demanded to know why this was happening to us. So we sent Creon to hear the news of Apollo. He came back and said the reason we were having a famine was because whoever killed King Laios was still in our town. So I started looking for him and decided to make a big decree that whoever this guy is going to be banished and nobody can ever speak to him or help him.
Then homeboy Tiresias came and tried to tell me that I was the one that had killed the king. I was like, oh, hold my crown. But then as messenger described how the king was killed, I realized he was right. It was I. To be honest, I didn't really care that I killed my dad. I was more concerned with the fact that I married my mom. She tried to tell me not to worry about it, because all young boys dream about sleeping with their mama. Her words, not mine. As the shepherd and the other messengers came, it was undeniable I was the one. Then this other messenger came in and told me that Yocasta had hung herself. This, and knowing that I was her son, made me stab my eyes out. I told Creon to raise my kids, even though I didn't want to leave them. My poor children lost their mom, grandma, dad, and brother all in the same day. So here I am, alone, running out of Thebes with no eyes and a broken heart.